In this video, we'll discuss the format of the balance sheet of a Pakistani company. International Accounting Standard 1 sets out the rules on the format and contents of the financial statements, including balance sheet. This standard does not specify a mandatory format for the balance sheet. For example, we find that most of the companies present assets and liabilities separately as current and non-current in their balance sheet. While this standard does not forbid the presentation of assets and liabilities in increasing or decreasing order of liquidity whenever it is reliable and more relevant. Mostly the financial institutions use this type of presentation of assets and liabilities in their balance sheet. For example, this is the balance sheet of Bata Pakistan Limited, and we can see here that assets are categorized as non-current assets and current assets. Similarly, liabilities are also classified as non-current and current liabilities. On the other hand, this is the balance sheet of Bank Alfala Limited, and we can see here that assets are reported in order of liquidity. The same way the liabilities are also reported in the decreasing order of liquidity. Similarly, a reporting entity may use titles for financial statements, including the balance sheet, other than those that are used in International Accounting Standard 1. In this standard, for balance sheet, the title used is Statement of Financial Position. While in practice, we see that companies also use the title of balance sheet for this statement. For example, this is the statement of financial position of ICI Pakistan Limited, and here we can see that they are using the title of balance sheet for this statement. While this is the balance sheet of Bata Pakistan Limited, and here we can see that they are using the title of statement of financial position. Similarly, international financial reporting standards use certain terms, but these terms are not mandatory to be used in financial statements. And that is why we see that certain other terms are also used in practice. For example, we can see in the balance sheet of ICI Pakistan Limited that instead of inventory, the term stock in trade is used. In this similar manner, instead of trade receivables, the term used is trade debts.